In this compartment is the power cable connected into the vehicle for supplying 240 volt electricity. That powers your microwave, your heating system, your fridge, your power points, and trickle charges the house battery. Now it's a 16 amp socket, so you can't plug it into a normal 10 amp house socket. Make sure you only switch on the caravan park power when it's all properly connected. And don't forget to put it back in here before driving off. There will be a safety beeping when you turn the ignition on if you haven't put it back in here. So we'll begin by explaining the house battery. It's down there underneath the seat. Now this is a deep cycle 12 volt battery. It powers your fridge when you're not connected to 240 volts, and at all times it's working your lights and your water pump. Now when you're driving, it does charge this battery, but it will never drain the driving battery. You can always start your vehicle. When you're plugged into 240 volts, there's a charger that trickle charges this battery. It's important to know that driving will never completely charge the battery, so you do need to plug in power on a regular basis overnight. We recommend that you plug in on your first night. Now in this cupboard below the microwave, we have some hanging space and a broom. And up here is the switch that turns on your 12 volt system. That works off the house battery. Now you can leave it on the whole time, and it must be on even when you're connected to 240 volt power. Now if you plan to be away from the vehicle for a few days and not connected to the power, then I recommend you turn this switch off, empty your fridge of course, and that way you won't completely drain the battery. Also in here is a little fuse box for your 12 volt appliances. If there's a problem, check the fuses first before you ring us. Also in here are the 240 volt circuit breakers. Now if there's a power surge, these will trip. What you do is you simply push it back up and everything should start again normally. Otherwise, check the power source.